I was level 4 and bold, in a tunic made of gold, Noah linen shirt and hope, and a bandage rope by rope. I typed camp in a panic, at the edge of something manic. Then a wolf went for my face, and I ran with zero grace. Oh, the map was all a dare, every turn said you die there. Still my wooden club went whack, and I kept on coming back. Camp that camp, camp that camp, please let the loot be in the lamp. Camp that camp, camp that camp, I miss the days I lost my stamp. Train me, send me, res me too. Camp that camp, camp that camp, I was broke, but I had you. There was always one rogue guy saying, trust me, I can sneak by. Then he'd pull 3 ogres in, and we'd all begin again. Healer out, a mana dead, wizard sleeping where he bled. Someone looted both my shoes, and I still had stories to lose. Oh, the zone line held our breath, half our party danced with death. But when someone yelled incoming, we all lived for 30 more seconds, then song. Camp that camp, camp that camp, please let the loot be in the lamp. Camp that camp, camp that camp, I miss the days I lost my stamp. Train me, send me, res me too. Camp that camp, camp that camp, I was broke, but I had you. Now the years have made me wise, got a job, got better lies. But I swear I hear that tune by a torchlight late in June. I can taste that stale old room and the joy inside the gloom, when the night was far too long and we sang our silly song. Camp that camp, camp that camp, please let the loot be in the lamp. Camp that camp, camp that camp, I miss the days I lost my stamp. Train me, send me, res me too. Camp that camp, camp that camp, I was broke, but I had you. For the rats, for the wipe, for the run back home, for the tiny little crown of a ding in the dome. Camp that camp, camp that camp, we were doomed, and we were champs.
We logged in late, half broke, half brave, at the tunnel mouth in need of gold. You said, if we die, at least look cool. I said, I'm trying, but I'm getting old. Lou had a map with coffee stains and a grin like he knew a trick. We saw that castle up ahead, and all 3 said this could get sick. Cobweb halls and velvet gloom, a bat flew by and stole my mood. Then a noble ghoul in a frilly shirt dropped us fast with shocking rude. Meet me at Miss Moore, meet me at Miss Moore. Get that XP, get that loot. If we fall, we're back for more. Meet me at Miss Moore, meet me at Miss Moore. Drag our bones through the front door, we'll be laughing at the end. I face planted first on the marble stairs, my sword went flying, my pride went too. You typed, need a hand from the graveyard gate. Lou said, buddy, I'm dead beside you. We tried to kite with a rusty spoon and a torch that barely made a glow. Then a low-level imp in a little cape made my armor pile up slow. We kept our cool, or so we claimed, while the dungeon chewed our names. Then somebody looted my spare pair of boots, and I screamed like the whole room caved. Meet me at Miss Moore, meet me at Miss Moore. Get that XP, get that loot. If we fall, we're back for more. disguises. You're a skeleton in a bucket helm, loose corpses where the fountain lies. I wave at a phantom in a ballroom dress. She bawls like she knows our pain. Then the whole team dies on the same damn step, and we start this joke again. We died on purpose mostly. Meet me at Mistmore and bring a rest for me.
I still see your torchlight grin in North Corona rain. We'd camp by a broken wall and laugh at every strain. You'd say, one more pull, we're fine, then face plant in the snow. And somehow that was magic, the way those small things glow. The banker knew my name by heart. My bags were always full of rusty swords and wolf pelts and one ridiculous mule. We trained too far, then sprint back home with half the zone awake, and blame the lag, the server fate, for every awful mistake. But late at night, when real life fades, I hear that old familiar call. 1,000 tiny adventures still lined up in the hall. Everquest, take me back to the laugh in the raid chat. Everquest, hold me there in the mud and the moonlight. We were broke, we were bold, we were kings of the wrong map. Everquest, take me back to the world we made from scratch. There was that druid who could charm a bear and lose it twice, and the bard who sang off tempo but made the whole room bright. We'd share a crab, a campfire, a cure, a hand-me-down fine robe, and every oops became a tale we'd retell on the road. And all the names we almost were still echo in my chest. The rogue, the cleric, the stubborn one, the kid who knew us best. Everquest, take me back to the laugh and the raid chat. Everquest, hold me there in the mud and the moonlight. We were broke, we were bold, we were kings of the wrong map. Everquest, take me back to the world we made from scratch. Now the years sit like old gear in a closet full of dust, but I can hear the kettle drums in every train to us. I miss the long goodbyes, the harmless little fears, whistles, jokes, and years. EverQuest, take me back to the laugh and the rage at EverQuest. Hold me there in the mud and the moonlight. We were broke, we were bold, we were kings of the wrong map. EverQuest, take me back to the world we made from scratch. EverQuest, take me back. I still carry it like that.
Hello and good morning. How is everyone doing this beautiful Saturday? Welcome to EverQuest Legends. Hello, Waddles. The music makes you think of a D&D party, infiltrates a magic circus, and then everything goes wrong. Well, that's kind of what I was going for, only replace magic circus with vampire's castle, and that's the basic idea. Mistmore, which I've not gone to in this playthrough yet. I went there during the beta, so I'm focusing on places that I didn't go before. And I'll probably go back there on my next classes that I level. I'll probably go to Mistmore. Mistmore is a really cool place. It's basically Castlevania done in the EverQuest world because it's a dark elf vampire's castle. I'm not lost in space, right? I'm actually here. My camera was working. Hey, AC. Hello, Megan. Good morning, guys. How you guys doing? How's your Saturday been so far? I was worried. Oh, one of my guildmates just ran by. I didn't catch his name. Anyway, I was worried. Is something going on with the guards here? Okay, never mind. Everything's fine. Don't listen to me. You can't even see the game right just yet, but somebody just ran by and then the guards were chasing them, so I was like, he must have pissed off the guards. What was I talking about? Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember what I was talking about. It doesn't matter. So I have goals today, guys. Oh, I didn't even open my document. Hang on. Let me open my document really quick. I gotta go to Chrome. And items to find. Okay. So what we're going to do today, guys, I have goals. I have things that I'm planning on doing. And, excuse me, I even made graphics to represent them in the stream, so we'll be able to track those. You got kind of sick on Thursday and had a rough couple of days Thursday and Friday. I'm sorry. I actually had a rough couple of days Thursday and Friday, too. I wasn't feeling very good on Thursday and Friday. Honestly, I think I was just tired because I was working very long hours this week. It has been a Saturday. I saw your post about going out dancing. Oh, gosh, with the tooth infection? Oh, goodness, girl. Yeah. So there's several pains that just absolutely put me out of commission to where I just don't do anything. I do nothing. Tooth pain is one, and ear pain is the other. If there's something wrong with my tooth and I have a toothache, I do nothing. You can ask me, it's like, you want to come out with me? No. Do you want to go to the movies? No. Do you want to come over and play games? No. I want to sit and suffer because tooth pain is just, it puts me out of commission. Ear pain is the same way. If I have an earache, I can't function. And if I have a fever that goes anywhere above 99, I literally can't function. I cannot concentrate on anything. I can't focus on anything. All I can do is sit there and stare at the wall. There are certain things that my body does that just, yeah. You have vague memories of two middle-aged rich aunties trying to teach you how to twerk at some point. That sounds like a lot of fun. Week has been irregular, struggling, but I'm glad you're doing okay. And you've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this stream. I haven't even played this game since last Saturday because I haven't had time. I haven't had any time to play it. Heat, bad air, not having food to eat for a few days got me. Yeah, oh, I would imagine that would get me too. Oh, that's true, Waddles. With yeah, I imagine you're probably used to dealing with pain. And see, the source of my pain is usually my ankle, because I have one really bad ankle, my right ankle, because I broke it several years back and it never set properly. So it hurts. In fact, when I went in to have my toe taken a look at, I was using my cane. It was like, my doctor was like, "Where did you get that cane?" It's like, "Oh, I've had it for years because sometimes I have to use it because my ankle acts up." He's like, "What happened to your ankle?" Let's say I broke it several years ago and it just didn't heal properly. And he's like, "We can fix that if you want." It's like, "No, you know what? I'm fine. I'm fine using a cane. I don't need to spend any more money." Well, anyway, as I was saying, we have goals. Let me switch over to the game. We'll take a look at those. But first, I want to make sure that the audio for the game is coming through. I don't think it is. Well, let me see. Yeah, it is. Never mind. The audio for the game is coming through. Cool. So I didn't have to change anything. So as you can see, right here, we have some goals for today's stream. I have 2 items that I am hoping to obtain. One of them is the Journeyman's Boots, and the other one is the Flowing Black Robe. And these both drop in a dungeon called Najina, or Najina. There's lots of different ways of pronouncing it, according to whoever you look at. And yes, it's Gaspard the Mighty, as he jumps sillily. They both drop in the same dungeon, so we're going to go and camp those to try to get them. And then there's some other bosses in there that I've never fought. We might go try to do those to see what kind of stuff they drop, because I never researched it. But these are the 2 items that we are going for. These 2 items here. So that's our goal for today. So I have decided, though, that what we're going to do first, before we even head to Najina, is I want to buy my spells up to level 25, because I'm probably going to get a couple of levels, and I don't want to have to keep running back and forth. So I'm going to head over to the Enchanter Guild first and buy my Enchanter spells, if I can figure out where exactly I am. I think this way, yes. But I'm going to buff first, because I'm very slow. Pookie will not be joining today, unfortunately. He is at an amusement park. He still has, I think he still has family, and he's over visiting them in San Antonio. I mean, yes, he still has family. What I mean is, I think his family is still visiting with him, and they took a trip over to San Antonio, and they're going to Fiesta, Texas. All right, quick buff. Boom! Yes, Dad Bods is my guild. And the way that the reason why I joined this guild is because of the name and the way it was described. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. I think it's looking for guild. Let's see. I'd like to actually just read the header for this. Can I read the header for this? This thread is massive. Okay, here it is. Dadbods, the Vibe, a support group with high DPS. We're here to fight the male loneliness. Sorry, we're here to fight the male loneliness epidemic and the occasional dragon. The rules: AFK is life. If the baby wakes up or the dog barfs, go. We'll be here when you get back. Zero sweat. We move at the speed of a man trying to get out of a recliner. Peak performance, we value quality banter over world firsts. Join Dadbods, because your guild shouldn't be more stressful than your mortgage. So that was the sales pitch for the guild, and I immediately said, that's my home. That's where I need to be, because that's my vibe. Okay, let's see. We are at the stage, so just run around this corner, and that should bring us to the academy, which is right down here. The Academy of Arcane Science. The building that floats above the ground. All right, and then my enchanter trainer is down here. Or the spell vendor, not the trainer. We don't really need trainers. I mean, we can use them to get some skill boosts, but excuse me, it's not really necessary. All right, let's buy these. Rune 2. Animation. Strip enchantment. Major shield. I'm going to go up to 25, I think, in my spells. I won't be able to use them just yet, but it will keep me from being having to come back and get them afterwards. And they'll just become available as I level. All right, that's up to 25 for Enchanter. Now I got to put him in my book. And if you're thinking, my goodness, this seems horribly efficient from a modern gaming standpoint, you are correct. This is horribly inefficient from a modern gaming standpoint. But there's something nostalgic and interesting about having to buy your spells and scribe them into a spell book so that you can memorize them to use them in combat. Okay, that one, and that one. All right, I think that's everything. Now we need to go to. I could. Let's see. I need druid spells, so I'm not going to find those in Freeport. So I'm going to origin back to my home city, and I'm going to get my paladin and druid spells there. Yes, Waddles, that's the vibe we're going for. We are a slow-moving guild. Now, there are people in our guild that have actually maxed out their character classes. They're already working on other classes. They've already done raids and stuff. But the majority of our guild are very slow-moving people. We just enjoy the slow vibe of leveling up through this game. And I'm one of those. I'm in no rush to get to level 50. I'm going to take my time, get some good equipment, have some fun, explore some interesting places. That's my idea of how to play this game in a fun way. And then I get to share it with all of you, which makes it even better. Oh, I got a res. I can resurrect people now. Okay, so that's my paladin abilities. Now I'm going to go up to the druid trainers at the farm. And we'll get my druid spells, which these are going to be big and expensive. Because these have ports, I'm sure. Pogo Nip. Remove Lesser Curse. Charm Animals. Creeping Crud. Oh, I get 24. I get my new dot. I really want that. Skin Like Steel. And then Immolate. And I get my circles. These are, oh, no, only 3 plat. They're not that expensive. Never mind. I thought they were going to be like 15 to 20 plat each, but they're not that bad. So circles are group ports. So I can teleport myself and anyone that I'm grouped with to where I'm going, which are super useful. Okay. This one. Another thing I really love about this version of the game is the fact that, while yes, I do have my spellbook and I can use my spellbook the way it used to be used back in original EverQuest, we have an ability list that is much easier to use. Because this would fill me with such anxiety because it is so unorganized, just randomly placed. But I don't have to worry about that. This just makes sure that I'm able to use them. Because if I go here and go to spells, they're all here and I can arrange them by level. Which is so much nicer. And all my ports are here as rituals. Beautiful. So easy. Never give up. That's right. We never give up. We never give up. Dude, do you know how many times we died fighting that dragon? Jesus Christ. I can't even tell you. It was 3 hours. That was a 3-hour video that I condensed into one song. We just tried over and over and over and over again. We tried every tactic we could think of. We tried breaking them apart using let's see. We're getting there now. So let's go to transport. I think West Commons is the fastest. No, the closest I can get is West Commons. But yeah, three hours we fought and tried various things. He tried breaking them apart by feigning death because he's a Shadow Knight. That didn't work. I wasn't high enough level in order to charm them, and I couldn't mez them. They were completely immune to mesmerization. And I couldn't charm them, but he could charm them. So that was our goal. We sort of death runned it. So we would initiate the battle, and then he would. Let's see. We need to go to East Commons. And he would charm one and then pit it against the others, and then they would kill it, and then they'd come and kill us. And then we'd respawn, we'd go back, we'd pull them, he'd charm one, pit it against the others, they would kill it, then they would kill us. And we continued doing that until we only had the boss and his little magician guy, and then we focused down the magician guy, and then we died, and then we killed the dragon, and that's how we did it. It took a long time, and we died a lot. But it was fun. It was really fun. I'm looking forward to doing that again, but doing it on stream so you guys can watch the process. And then there's other things. There's another dragon. There's an ice dragon we can fight. There's a giant fish guy who lives underwater that we can fight. There's a big giant earth elemental at the bottom of a very deep dungeon. There's the planes. So there's the plane of hate. There's the god of hate, the god of fear. All these things we can fight that we didn't get to in the beta. I'm looking forward to doing all of that on stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. Currently watching Insidious while home alone and suffering through food coma. If I have to make a dashing escape from the demons, it'll land at recliner getting up. Recliner getting upping speed, I think. Awesome. Man, those are good movies too. They're scary as hell. I love the Insidious films. Well, let me rephrase that. I love the first 2 Insidious films. The third one is okay, but the first 2 are really, really good. What's up, Poe? Welcome on in, buddy. Good to see you. Is it one of Ralph's titles? If it is, that's hilarious. But yeah, the Plane of Hate is it's one of the places we can go at the end game. Once I get to 46, I can get in there. But it's a very, very difficult, very high level zone, and the God of Hate is the boss at the end of it. Oh yeah, they're actually already working on stuff that they're going to add that's actually not in the original game. So they're adding in I know they're adding Nectropos Castle, which is something from Everquest 2. They're adding it into Everquest because it was on the original maps that went out with the original Everquest game. Nectropos Castle was actually on that map, but it just wasn't in the game. So they're actually adding it in. And then they're actually adding another zone. I can't remember what it's called, but they're adding another zone also that's just like a regular adventure zone. And then they're going to release like the first expansion, Kunark, that's coming out like towards the end of this year, which I'm super excited about. I'm actually going to save some of my my combinations for Kunark, because Kunark is basically a whole other game. You can level all the way from 1 to max level just on the Kunark continent, because they have zones for every level. So that's going to be really fun. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm about to pass through an area that's a little hostile, so I'm going to make myself look like the locals so they won't mess with me. Okay. Now I'm a dark elf. See, normally this guy would just immediately kill me. But he's just looking at me. He's like, he doesn't trust me. He's dubious towards me. It's like, haha, I look just like you. The only reason he's dubious is because well, the reason he's dubious, and this is something that always bugged me about EverQuest. It's just part of the game. But, you know, depending on your class, you might have to choose a deity. Since I have a druid as one of my classes, and also a paladin, I have to choose a deity. Because those are priest classes. So I chose Karana, which is the god of rains, which is what the halflings normally worship, because he's sort of the god of agriculture. You know, the rains help the crops grow. So Karana, the god of rain, is the one that they worship. Now, because I worship Karana, even though I'm in the guise of a dark elf right now, the dark elves are dubious towards me, and some of them actually outright don't trust me and will still attack me if I go into their city. But how do they know what god I worship? It's not like I wear a badge around my neck or something. How do they know? They don't know. I could walk in going, praise Inaruk, and they'd be like, oh, okay, you're one of us. You know? Because they worship the god of hate. God, I went way off course. I need to pay attention to where I'm going. You have a song stuck in your head, Poe? What song is it? NPCs. And do I? I don't know. Let's see. Do I have a mustache? Oh my god, I do. I have a little white goatee. How about that? I need to go north. Due north. I'll just use the compass to guide me. I mean, I literally have a compass. I should be using it. Dude, speaking of songs stuck in your head, well, actually, this is a good time to talk about this, guys. If you guys enjoy watching me play EverQuest Legends, and I know a lot of the reasons you guys come is because you like me, and that's wonderful. I love that about that, you know, and I love you guys too. You guys are wonderful. But if you're interested in more content about this game, there are some really great creators out there, some of which are actually in my guild. And I'd just like to give a quick shout out to some of those. So, if you're interested, you can check out The Big Peasy, Brozan. Those are the two that are in my guild. Razman's Retro Realm, Slayheim, Wreck-It Rogue, and Grimthul. These guys approach content the exact same way I do. So, all their content is super chill. It's very relaxed. They're all very cool guys. And a lot of them do live streaming. Like, I hang out with Peasy on his streams. Like, when he's streaming in the evening, sometimes I'll be at my computer editing something, and I'll just go on his stream, and he and I'll just chat for a while. He's pretty awesome. But yeah, check them out. Give their channels some love. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And you get to see some other aspects of EverQuest Legends. Just What I Needed by the Cars. At least it's a good song. I mean, there's that. I've had horrible songs stuck in my head before. You know? There was one that, and this is something that I just figured out today. There was one that actually, Razman's Retro Realm is where I heard it. But he had a song, he has like 8-bit versions of songs that play in the background of his videos. And he had an 8-bit version of the song, and I knew I'd heard it. And I was trying to figure out where I heard it from, and I could hear, like, I thought it was like a pop singer that was singing it, and I was so confused because I couldn't figure out where I'd heard it before. and I finally figured it out today, and it's actually a song from Persona 5. And I don't know why I thought a pop singer was singing it. I mean, I guess it is because it does have vocals, but it's like a jazz singer that's singing it. But oh my gosh, it took me forever to figure that out. And when I finally did, I was so happy. So now I know what song it is. Don't have to obsess over that anymore. I'm going to be a dark elf in here too, just for fun. All right, main solo. Okay, so this is Najina. And this area over here is where the guard captains and everything are. Now, I did this area last weekend off camera. So I have the keys that I need to get to where I'm going. So we're going to take this path over here, and we're going to go to these rooms back here, because that's where we need to get. So I'm going to go ahead and spin up an instance for myself, though, so I don't have to worry about stealing anybody else's fights. Create instance solo with respawning. I'm going to do difficulty 1 for now. I might change it to something higher if it's too easy. And create. Yeah, the song was what's the name of the song? Rivers, something about rivers. Go away. Let's see. I sent it to a friend of mine that was helping me. Rivers in the Desert is the name of the song. And it's a banger of a song. Chocolate Rain? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry you had that stuck in your head, Waddles. Tay whatever happened to him? I gotta redo my illusion. I forgot to do my instance first. Dark Elf. Dark Elf's one of my favorite illusions because I just think Dark Elves are cool. They look cool. They have a cool vibe to them. And their armor models are great. Especially helmets. Not necessarily this one, because this is just a leather helmet. But when I get like the plate helmets, they always have like a skull on them with horns, and I really love the way that looks. Okay, let's work our way over there. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight our way, I think. Okay. Are you guys gonna? Yeah, you're gonna. You guys are gonna fight me. Of course you are. I never knew a skeleton that wouldn't fight. But I want you both attacking me, not the pet. There we go. Like a fantasy setting cheat code? Kinda. So I've got to make sure when I get to a higher level, there's a quest that I have to do for enchanters to get my strongest magic debuff. And one of all of it requires you to infiltrate other places that you're not supposed to be able to go because of, evil races. And one of them is the Dark Elf City. And I'm going to make sure that I do that on stream so you guys can see the Dark Elf City, because the Dark Elf City is one of the most beautiful places in this game. So you heard it so many times and never listened to the song, so maybe I shouldn't. No, I mean, do listen to it just for history of internet culture. It's worth it just for that, because it was a famous meme. I mean, it still is kind of a famous meme, but it was a really famous meme for a while. Okay, I'm going to try to soothe the skeleton so that I just pull... Oh, wow. That guard just walked by. All right, I'm going to pull you. And, oh, of course, I got a bunch of stuff along with you. But that's okay. That's what... Oh, actually, that was the wrong one, wasn't it? It sure was. Sure was. Supposed to be this one. There we go. Okay, that one. Then you. Chocolate rain. Then somebody made, I remember somebody made a parody song to that called Vanilla Snow. It was terrible. Nowhere near as funny as Chocolate Rain. The reason why Chocolate Rain was so funny is because he was so serious when he was doing that song. Like, this was a big deal. He wasn't trying to be funny. He was trying to put out a real song. And it was just, it's like B movies, you know? B movies aren't really fun when they're intentionally funny. They have to be unintentionally funny for them to be good. It was very viral. Yeah, it was all over the internet. Thanks to places like eBaum's World that featured stuff like that. All right. Where are you at? There you are. Okay. All right, so we need to come in here. We need to take the path this way, and then the path on the right is where we're going. Right past the elementals. There's a named elemental around here somewhere. Can I turn? Hang on. Default map. Can I turn on? Oh, I think it was. Yeah. Names? Names are on. There we go. Now I have it. Okay. And then display type, compact map, light background. There we go. Now I can see where the enemies are. That's better. I remember when YouTube was just people uploading like their home videos for memory sakes or for sharing with family members who were not there, you know. I remember when that's what YouTube was. And then somebody said, "You know what? We can make our own TV shows." And then YouTube changed forever. And that's when all the really good stuff started happening. Okay, we got several not undeads. We got several elementals in here. I'm gonna try to soothe that one, and then I'm gonna soothe that one, and I'm gonna pull this one. This should work. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Guess I should actually hit my attack button. That would help. Small piece of ore. I'm going to send that to... Yeah, send that to my trade skill depot. All right. So we have, there's two bosses. There's one boss in here and one boss in here. The Lost Crusader and the Ogre Guard. No, sorry, this guy, the Tenderizer. The Tenderizer and the Lost Crusader. I will probably kill those on the way just because they have decent loot, and some of which I have, so I might want to just upgrade it one more time. So we'll pull those real quick before we move into the lower dungeon area, where the ones I'm actually after are. Oh, well, the boss decided to join us, didn't he? Okay, well, that's actually a lot easier. I don't have to deal with all his ads. Ow! Stop hitting me. He hits so hard. Stop it. Okay. Alright, so I got the upgrade to the hammer. I'm not actually using that hammer, but I like the option of being able to use it potentially in the future. Alright, now we have this person who's already aggroed. Do you have any old recordings of me playing any nostalgic game? So, I don't have anything as far as like recordings of old nostalgic games. However, there is one game that I played on my channel that it's actually available on my channel. It's one of the first series I ever did when I started making videos, where I play the remake of Shadowgate, and I talk a lot about my experiences playing the original Shadowgate on the NES. So that's kind of close to what you're asking about, but not quite, because it isn't a modern version of the game. But I talk a lot about the nostalgia factor of it. All right, there we go. I got those two, which this is the Sword of the Lost. Where is it? Sword of the Lost. I have it at +2. It's 18 base damage, and let's see if I can actually compare. I mean, the ratio is higher. The base damage is better. Maybe I will try doing this instead of the Enchanted Fine Steel Morningstar +5. Let's see. Alright, we'll try this sword and see if it's better. If it's better, I'll come back and farm some more of those to make it more powerful. Alright, so we go this way now. Now this is new territory. I haven't been this way since the closed beta. This tactic of Patty yelling in the background is working. I can watch it without fear. Well, that's good. I'm glad I can soothe your fears. Let's see. How am I doing with this sword? Okay. No, it's definitely hits harder. I'm hitting for 70 as opposed to 40. So yeah, this is a much better weapon. Okay, let's kill this earth elemental. Yeah, point and click game. I played the original NES game. In fact, it's still in the closet. I mean, I still have my old NES in the closet. It doesn't work anymore, but I still have that and all the games in the closet. But yeah, that was my original playing of that was when I was younger, and I played that on my old NES. And then when I saw that they made a remake for it for PC, I was like, I've got to play this. I've got to replay this and see how they remade this. And so I did, and I kind of sort of remembered some of the puzzles and how to solve them. Other ones I struggled with, and they added some new ones. But it was the same game. They even redid the soundtrack, so it was the same soundtrack, but it was like a modernized version of the soundtrack. So that was kind of cool. All right, I need to heal myself because holy crap, they're doing a lot of damage. All right. Excellent. What is that? Large ball of clay. Well, we'll sell those two because I don't need them. Okay. Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? We go this way. And then straight forward, and we have 3 guys in this room. Look like elementals. And a magician. And they're on me. All right, I'm going to kill the... Oh, God, the gourd came too. Okay, I need to take control of this. Try again. Got it. Okay, we're going to fight the magician first. Ah, the beauty of playing an enchanter. Big pull, no problem. I'll just make them fall asleep. All right, I think we're okay with just these 3 being up. There should be no problem. I think... I mean, I know I said... on Saturday when I was talking about upgrading spells that I wasn't really going to upgrade spells, but I think I might upgrade my mesmerization spells. And particularly the AE one, because I think it's the last one I get. So I should probably do that before we go any deeper. Okay. Oh, ringmail pants. Okay, so let's see. If I want to upgrade that, spells, mesmerization, this one. So I don't think I get any other updates to this. Recovery, reuse 1 second. Cast time goes down. Does it increase the duration? Duration. No, it doesn't increase the duration. Still only 24 seconds, but maybe... Oh, duration is now 30 seconds. Yes, it does increase the duration. Okay, cool. Let's keep doing that then. Okay, that's as far as I can do it. 36 seconds. That's so much better. So much better. Okay, yes. So I will upgrade that one. But the rest of them, I'm going to wait till I get my last version before I start doing upgrades to them. Because otherwise, I'll just replace them. All right, let me zoom in on the map. And this is... Let's see. I think this is... Yeah, this is where we're going for the first fight. Drelsna. We might need to level a bit before we try her, though. Because she's red. This room is so hard to pull from because you can't see anything. Okay. How should I do this? How should I handle this pull? How about, can I soothe from here? I can. And I'll soothe the pet as well, just to be on the safe side. I don't know if that's necessary or not. Okay, so if I've come over here, I can body pull these and run out of the room. Right? I should be able to run around the corner, and the mage will try to follow because she has no line of sight. Yes? Yes? Come on. Are you coming? She's not coming. She's just standing there. Maybe I didn't aggro her. I don't think I aggroed her. All right, that worked. Oh, but I got both. Never mind. Okay, so it didn't quite work the way I wanted, but I'll just use my newly upgraded Mesmerize spell. Do I get monsoon season in Texas? Yes. Towards the end, towards the middle to the end of the summer, and at the very beginning of the summer, like spring into summer, we have just massive torrential downpours that last forever. Okay. Oh, she killed my pet. Yikes. Oh, I'm not attacking. Duh. Helps if you attack. All right. I got this. I got this. We're good. We're good. Oh, I just realized I forgot to do something. Hang on. I was supposed to take my my clicky off my weapon and put it on my new weapon. I forgot to do that. Okay, I think she's just about dead. There we go. Whew. Okay, that was a little harrowing. But we're okay. Oh, my buffs wore off too, so this is a good chance to get caught up on some little maintenance crap. So I've got my click here, and where did this thing go? There it is. So I want to take this and put it on here. Okay, there we go. And then I will take this, and I will put it down here. So now I have my clicky back, so I can debuff them. Hey, Larry! Welcome on in. Oh, well, thank you. Watching my streams like drinking from a nectar of happiness. Oh, thank you, man. That's really sweet. I appreciate that. Yeah, woken up last night around 1 a.m. because there was severe flash flood warning in our area. Yeah, we get that a lot here in Houston. Thankfully, our neighborhood is up in a northern area of the city, and we're kind of up on a hill. So we sometimes get stranded in our neighborhood, like we can't leave our neighborhood. That's happened before. But we don't actually ever have to worry about flooding in our house, thankfully. Yep, I cleared out this room. We're good. All right, so I need to re-summon the pet and rebuff pet. What else? I just noticed your other message in the middle of a really intense scene. And in the back, you hear it. Ow, don't hit me. I often beg enemies in this game to leave me alone, but I'm the one that picks the fight with them, so I shouldn't be surprised when they try to kill me. Well, Mr. Guard, you wandered down the wrong corridor, didn't you? Didn't you? Now you see the regret on your face as you fall to your death. Okay. Now I need to buff. Yeah, Garn was a good pet. Kinanner's going to be a good pet, too. I should probably... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I should probably address their equipment at some point. Because I know that there's probably better equipment that I could give them that would make them stronger. He has a really great weapon, though. I will give him that. That staff is pretty badass. Have fun spraying your weeds, Poe. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be here for several hours, so if you're done, you want to come back, come hang out with us some more. We're not going nowhere. Okay. Yeah, this staff, the Enchanted Fine Steel Great Staff +3. It's 19 damage. That's insane. And it has 7 intelligence, 7 wisdom, which doesn't really matter too much for the pet, although it does. I mean, pets do have stats, you know. You can see their stats right here. But I mean, int and wisdom, he doesn't really cast a lot of spells. He casts 1 stun and he sometimes heals me. So it helps with his mana pool, so he can have more mana to do that. But that's secondary compared to the damage. That's his main function, is just doing damage. I think this is a trap. Yeah, it is a trap. We're supposed to go this way, and then this way, and this is locked. So this is what I needed one of the keys for. Which one is it? Is it this one? No. This one? No. This one? No. I don't know which one it is, guys. I got 2 keys. Is this one? No. This one? No. This one. All right, so I don't have the key that I need to get in there. So we got to figure out where I get the key. Okay, so we have the Blood Artist and the Blood Artist's pet. Let's go see if we can get in here. Maybe it's this person. All right, Blood Artist. What level are you? You're level 27. I'm level 21. This might be a bit rough, but we're going to try it anyway. All right, I'm also going to give myself haste. Where is haste? Alacrity. Okay, let's do this. They are a necromancer, so they should be pretty squishy, actually. Okay, this is actually not that bad. We are totally kicking her butt. Okay, she dropped the Muse's Flayed Leggings. 3 strength, 7 AC. They're okay. I'll loot them. I'll figure out maybe I can use them on a different class or something. Okay, we can go down here. Okay, so they have this guy down here too, Rathel. And he had a key, if I remember correctly. So we can go down into the prison area, and I think we can get a key there as well. Let's try that. Tell you what, I've gotten spoiled to having maps. I've gotten very spoiled to having maps. Okay, send that to trade skill. I'm going to recenter this a bit. Okay, so around this way, and this is the prison area. And there should be a guard named Moosh walking around here. There he is. He doesn't seem to take much of an interest in me, though. Okay. Okay, this Ekaros in here, too. Oh, gosh. I walked in here without even thinking about it, didn't I? Okay, we're going to go after this magician here. Little heal on myself. Let's redo our mez. All right, then we're going to go after this magician. So far, so good. They do. They do. And I do enjoy using the Everquest Atlas maps. In fact, during the beta, I had those open on my second screen all the time. But they have made great strides in putting a really nice in-game map system here. And it's nice to just have it right there in the corner. So I can just glance up and make sure that I'm going the right way. She dropped a broom. I'm really hurting. I'm going to go ahead and lay on hands. Oh, he's a rogue. That's why I was taking so much damage. He's been backstabbing me, probably. You got to the nursery intruder scene, and nope, I can't watch this. You love and hate horror. I think you have described everyone who loves horror, their experience. It is a love-hate relationship. We love horror because we just love horror, but we also hate horror because it makes us paranoid, it freaks us out a little bit. But that's kind of the point, isn't it? To force you to explore those aspects of your own psyche so that you can come face-to-face with it and deal with it. I think that's one of the reasons why I like it so much. All right, Black and Sapphire. Stamina 4. Primary or secondary. So I think this is just a stat item you hold in your hand. I'll just sell that. I don't need that. I don't need a throwing knife. And I don't really need a broom other than holding it for purposes of... Hang on. I just want to see what it looks like. What does this broom look like? Because this might be a fun thing to do in videos. You know, if I have a broom that I'm carrying... Oh, yeah, it's literally a broom, and it's quite obviously a broom. Yeah, we're going to keep that. That could be a fun thing to do for videos. I'll have a character who's a maid or something. That'd be funny. All right, Rathel in here. Can I get through this door, though? I can. Okay, so I have the key for that one. And there's an elemental, and he has a pet. So he's probably a Shadow Knight. No, he's a Necromancer. Okay, so he should be just as easy as the other one. Okay, let me redo my haste on me and my pet. And then my damage shield. Refresh those. And I am going to soothe the Earth Elemental and try to pull Rathel out of there. He may not come, though, because he's a Necromancer, because he's going to try to cast on me. There we go. Okay, I think we're probably going to be all right, because he's almost dead already. Good lord, this weapon's awesome. Oh, Rathel reincarnate. Rathel came back as a skeleton. Oh, welcome to Derry Season 2. I'm so excited about that, dude. Holy crap, I loved that show so much. $22. I just leveled. What did I get? Sleeves of the Spurned Necromancer. Oh, hang on. We got repops in this room. Ha ha. Hello, magician. How about I kill you, and then we make a hasty... Well, actually, we'll just kill things. It's fine. Because we should be able to kill them, and they'll respawn right around the time that somebody else appears. Okay, let's get out of this room. I'm going to go right here. Okay, let's look at what we got now. Intelligence 4, Charisma 4, 5 Fire, 5 Poison, 2 Void, and AC 6 for all caster classes. So this is pretty good. If I did a full caster build, this would be really good. I'd be actually really good for this, around this level range. I'll take it, and I'll just put it in my inventory. And here's the keys. All right, so I might be able to get into that room now. Let's see. Oh, this is another thing that I discovered. I didn't know that this was in this game. But we have storage right in our inventory right here. We can actually save equipment, exaltations, currencies, and I don't know what activated items are, but equipment. So, like, if I wanted to put this in here, and I wanted to put this in here, and this. Like, things that I'm collecting that I'm not necessarily going to use, I can stick them in there. I've got 50 slots of storage, and it doesn't take up space in my inventory, which is pretty darn cool. Hey, Moosh. I'm going to kill you, too, just because you're here. And you have a name. And he dropped the guard's keyring, which I already have, so I'm just going to sell that. Okay, so that gave me a new key, and I wonder if this will open up Drell's room now. Oh, there was another elemental in there hiding in the darkness. Mookie's evil cousin. Well, I mean, Pookie's no saint, let's be fair. Look at that. I'm in. I'm in. Oh, God. I walked too far, and my illusion wore off. Please work. Please work. Okay. All right, let's get rid of this necromancer first. Okay. And then we'll get rid of this necromancer. Do a quick remez. I mean, honestly, playing an enchanter sometimes feels like cheating. But it was like that in the main game, too. Like, not even in Legends. Just regular Everquest. Necromancers felt like cheating. Not Necromancers, so enchanters felt like cheating. Oh, come on, land. I want my stinging swarm to land. Oh, God, it won't land. All right, I'm going to tosh him. Maybe that'll help. Well, she's almost dead, so it doesn't really matter. No, it still won't land. Oh, no, it did land. Never mind. It did, finally. I'm just blind. Bam! Okay, well, she didn't get what I wanted. She didn't drop what I wanted, but that's okay. Bloodstain key. And the Golden Crescent key. So I've got more keys. Earring of Disease Reflection. AC2, Save versus Disease 6, which is pretty darn good. Damask Robe. Extended Enhancement 1. That's nice. We'll take that just for the Exaltation. And the Stiletto of the Blood Claw, which is also a pretty nice weapon if I was playing a rogue. So we'll take this. All right, so we're going to camp this room for a bit because she didn't drop what I wanted. But that's okay. We got some good stuff. So I can put this on. Let's see. This has AC2, AC. This has no AC, so I'll put it on this one. Okay, and then the other things that I got. This robe. Oh, I can't because it's... Oh, it doesn't have the same classes as this one. Darn. That is such a nice thing, though. All right, I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it in my exaltations. And then I can get rid of the robe because the robe is kind of garbage. But the thing on it's nice. What does it look like? Oh, it's solid white. Cool. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. I don't need it. And then this, we're going to drop in equipment storage. I'll probably bank that for later. Okay. Alrighty then. Now we're just waiting for them to respawn. He has a lovely singing voice for an ogre. Oh, you know what? I should make myself something. I never play as my native race. It's the whole point of being an enchanter. Well, not the whole point, but one of the big points of being an enchanter is you can be whatever you want. Let's be a high elf for a while. Main solo. Okay. All right. Come back. I want to play with you. I want to play with you all. Hello, Necromancer. Gotcha. Now for you. This tight room is really hard to get good camera angle. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. To get good camera angles to look at what's going on. You just kind of have to, like, go by your instruments. Okay. It won't let me do that just now. Oh, my God. Yes. Yes, destroy it. I should know better than to mess with my inventory in the middle of battle. Oh, see, AC, I just thought you were really good at fixing air conditioners. You were the AC master. Okay, so she dropped the dagger and the earring again and the rings again, the keys again. All right, so still not what I'm looking for. Still not what I'm looking for. It's all right. It's all right. It's good XP, though. Hey, Moose. Good to see you, bud. I'm playing on Rivervale. That's the server that my guild decided, because our guild's called Dad Bods, and Rivervale is the home of Dad Bods, since it's the home city of the halflings. Not skilled at air conditioners. I do like them. Yeah, I like them a lot as well. I had a minor heart attack this morning because I came in here and my ceiling fan wasn't on. I was like, oh no. Did the fan finally break? No, I just had to, I had to fiddle with it a little bit. It does have a short in it, and I do want a new ceiling fan because the overhead light doesn't work at all. But I just had to, like, jiggle the cords, and they finally turned back on. Because I don't know if I could survive in this room without a ceiling fan. Or any room, for that matter. Ceiling fans are very important to me. So, guys, everyone meet Moose? Moose is an old friend of mine. In real life, like here in Houston. Neriac, cool. There's a lot of the other streamers that I like watching. They're on Neriac. That was kind of like the number 2 choice for people that make content. But cool. If I ever get to the point where I need to do content where I'm making a character from scratch, that was going to be my choice for the server that I went to for that character. So, yeah, when I do that, I'll let you know. We can do stuff together. Still got 5 minutes on most of my buffs. I think that's good enough for one more round of spawns before I have to rebuff, because I think they'll do it before the 5 minutes are up. I hope anyway. I certainly don't want to fight these guys unbuffed. Cleric, Warrior, Bard. Cleric, Warrior, Bard is one of the big metas. Like, that's one of the strongest combinations. I'm playing a Paladin, Druid, Enchanter, which is also considered to be pretty strong. But I've seen some crazy combos out there. Some of the creators that I like to watch have tried some very challenging builds. Like one did a build where he did all priests, so it was Druid, Cleric, Shaman, and he restricted himself to the Kino sewers. So he had to level his entire career through the Kino sewers, which was crazy. But he did it. He got all the way to 50 doing that. Yeah, when I started my stream this morning, I was 21. I'm 22 now. I just hit 22. And I am farming the Journeyman boots. And so some people ask me the reasoning for wanting to get the Journeyman boots when I have a Druid as one of my jobs, one of my classes, so I can give myself a speed buff. The reason being is some of the high-level raids will dispel your buffs. Thanks. I do look good for 22, don't I? There she is. So some of the high-end raids will dispel your buffs. And you need to be able to have trash buffs that are unnecessary for them to dispel so you don't lose your important buffs. And if you have Journeyman boots in your inventory, every time they dispel you, you can click your Journeyman boots and it'll put a speed buff on you, which you don't really need in the fight. And they'll dispel that instead. So that's why it's really important that everyone should have Journeyman boots if you want to do raiding. It's just something we learned a long time ago in regular Everquest, and I just carried over here because it's very... There they are! We got them! And we got a bronze breastplate. I'll pick that up in case it's better. I don't think it will be, but hey, hey, there we go. We got an item. One of the ones I was looking for.
Item obtained.
Item attained. All right. So I'm going to stick here for a little bit longer and see if we can level them up a bit. And get some more of those earrings. Because they're pretty nice. So I wonder if I can... There we go. I'll just put them on my regular boots. My pristine studded leather boots. Okay, so now I've got boink, journeyman boots. All right, let me go ahead and rebuff, because we need that. I didn't know there was a werewolf film coming out this year, Waddles, and now I'm excited. Moosely, I definitely will look you up, buddy. Not lay on hands. Quick buff. Fully buffed. Okay, what was the other thing she dropped? She dropped something else, too. J-boots. Oh, the breastplate. And this is AC 18. If I compare it... Okay, so it's not quite as good as what I've got. So I'm going to give this to the pet, I think. And I'll trash that. Oh, I guess I should wait and and load all my spells before I stand up. That would be smart. Okay, there we go. See you later, Moose. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I loved the witch film. So, yeah, now I'm excited now, Waddles. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I've been woefully behind on my movie releases. Like, I still haven't watched Masters of the Universe yet, and it's available to stream. I just haven't gotten around to it. And I do want to see it, because people told me that despite the fact that it's kind of terrible, it's still kind of good. But I don't really expect it to be, you know, groundbreaking and amazing. I mean, it's a movie based on a toy line from the 80s. I can auto-sell that. All right, Drellsna, come back. I want to kill you again. I want more loot. Be my loot pinata! I never saw Sinners. I unfortunately the what it's actually about got spoiled for me. I still want to see it though, because I know a lot of people were really surprised at what the actual subject matter of that film was, because they kept that kind of under wraps. Come back. Come stand on your barbarian skin rug. I stomp on it. Oh, there you are. She hit me from behind and stunned me. Oh, well, AC, I'm with you there. I used to love going to see movies in the theater, but I don't know, I'm kind of not into that anymore, you know? I like being able to watch movies on my couch. I like being able to pause it when I need to go to the bathroom. I like being able to eat whatever I want while I'm watching a movie. And my TV's big. It's huge. And it has a great sound system in here. So, you know, And I can watch movies in like pajamas or underwear or something, you know? I don't have to get all, you have to put clothes on. Screw clothes. I hate pants. Pants should be outlawed. You saw it for the first time drunk in a cinema that's 50s themed, pink Paloma drinks, and pizza served during viewing. I was absolutely magical as I went. That's kind of awesome. You went to see 28 years later, and someone brought a baby. Kind of, oh yeah. See, it's stuff like that. Stuff like that. It's just like the public, you know. Like I like my friends. I love my friends, and I love my family, but the public can fucking go to hell, man. Yeah, this is the first time I've actually been able to listen to the entire chill Final Fantasy VII soundtrack that I have playing in the background, and it's actually really nice. I might have to put that into my work playlist to have in the background while I'm working. Bite the child. Yeah, well, that'll certainly keep him from coming back. Come back, necromancers. The spooky music is calling you. Shinra says you need to respawn. Oh, I heard horror stories throughout the Minecraft movie. Whew. Yeah, me too. Now, things like, you know, Rocky Horror Picture Show or The Room, you know, they kind of expect the theater to be a mess afterwards, and they have staff that is aware of that. But for, like, a regular film, I mean, I feel sorry for theater workers having to clean up after just the public. You know how I feel about the public. I've already said it earlier. Anyway, I already feel bad for them having to clean up after the public. So I can't imagine how bad it is when the public is actively deciding to be destructive, you know, other than just messy and uncaring. See, I'm one of those people that I always made it a point that if I got, well, I don't normally get popcorn in a movie theater because popcorn gives me incurable heartburn. So I generally don't eat popcorn. But even if I got a drink or a snack or something, I would take like my garbage. Like if I got like a thing of Junior Mints or something and I had the box that was empty, I would take that box and I would like crumple it up and I'd drop it down in my pocket or something. When I carried it out of the theater, I'd drop it in the garbage can. I wouldn't just leave it on the floor for them to pick up. I mean, I'm not a savage, but apparently some people aren't raised that way. An actual chicken to the theater? Was it still alive? Because that would have been wild. See, Waddles had the same thought I did. Hey, we got another one. I mean, I don't know why I'm getting... Well, I'm not really getting more Journeyman boots. You know, they don't have any... They have AC4. They're trash. You just want the click off of them. I already have those. But upgrading this earring is nice, though. It's at a +2 now. And the stiletto, which is in here, getting this is now a +3. I want this combat effect, though. It's a proc. If I can put that on this, that would be nice. But I got to power this up some more. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Oh, no. I got to use the other one. Okay. Nope. I got to power it up a bit more. We may have to double back to this bish here and kill her a few more times to get that sword so I can put the Blood Claw enchantment on it, because then I can actually proc a damage over time, which would be really cool. It was... You're serious? It was alive? Holy crap. That is insane. Well, I mean... were they like bringing it to market or something? Or did they buy it and they just went to the movie on the way home? Or did they actually bring it in as like, you know, a patron because they wanted the chicken to see the movie too? Because that would be wild as well. And weird. Sweden is terrible about child rearing. This new generation believes in tablets and no discipline, which means I get splattered with pasta sauce at fancy restaurants because Timmy couldn't have dessert. You know what, Waddles? We have that trouble in this country too. That's not just a Sweden thing. That's a problem in America as well. Right? We do. That's a mystery. Perhaps something that's something Eldrick Bumblesnatch may have to research and tell the story of how Drelsna got a barbarian skin rug. I'll see what I can do about that. That might be a fun video. By the way, the other item that we're looking for in here, the flowing black robe, that's the reason why I want it, because that's Eldrick's robe. So once I get that, I can start making more Eldrick videos. Bumblesnatch. Benedict Bumblesnatch Cumberbatch. Yeah, see this robe? This skin on the floor? That is a barbarian's bare chest. Barbarian's one of the races in Everquest. So they have a barbarian skin rug on the floor here. There you are. Bam! Another one and another one. Okay. Where are we at now? +3. I think I'll stay here until I can get this to +5. Because I want to be able to get this effect off. I think I have to have either +4 or +5 to get this off. As soon as I can get this off of it, that's when we'll move on. We'll go back to the woman that drops the Sword of the Lost, so we can power that up. Yeah, it does still have a six-pack. I mean, their muscle tone, they keep their muscle tone. They found a way to do that in the skin, which is interesting. I'm not sure how that worked. I feel like my lo-fi music is only playing one list of music, and it should be playing multiple. No, it's got multiples in there. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. It just swapped over to Zelda. There we go. I was like, it's only playing Final Fantasy VII. It's been an hour and a half. It should be moved on by now. I was just impatient. Every bodybuilder wants to know your location. You can tell them they can get a six-pack like this from a rug in Najina, which is a ruined underground castle right off the Lava Storm Mountains. Hello, Necromancer. Well, she died quick. Will you die as quickly? Probably so. Depends on if I get that many crits. Because that was insane. And now she's dead. Now we just wait for Drelsna. Oh, I hit 21. I forgot to check if I have new spells. I get, at 21... Oh, so many spells to scroll through. 19, 20, 21... Actually, it's 22, right? 22. Okay, 22. I get Pogonip, Reanimation. Oh, I get a new pet. I should switch to the new pet. Ring of Firot, Ring of Lava Storm, and Rune 2. And Sunbeam, Strip Enchantment. That's it. Okay, so new pet. The main thing is a new pet. I also got this, which can replace... Do I have it up there? I don't have it up there, so I'm not going to worry about it. Well, I've got Tremor. Nah, it's fine. I'll leave Tremor up. I should switch to this pet, though, but I'm going to wait till I rebuff, because he's still riding the buffs that I gave him earlier. We got like 10 minutes before those wear off. Well, yeah, 3 different classes with their spells, and all 3 classes are spellcasters to some extent. Paladin's not really a spellcaster. They're more of a melee job, but they have the ability to cast cleric spells, so they have some spellcasting ability. But the other 2, the druid and the enchanter, are 100% spellcasters, so yeah, I have a ton of spells. You like you keep your six-pack in a cool, dark place for emergencies? Well, hello, Drelsna. Nice of you to respawn. It's really hard to get fun angles. Maybe if I come over here and I can tilt it this way. Yeah, I can see it a little bit better. Okay. She dropped an Ashenwood Short Spear, which combat effect haste. That's pretty cool. So a proc haste is pretty neat. Right? It's so nice on the feet. So soft and supple and kind of masculine. I wish I could sit in it, but we don't have the option to be able to do that. If I try to sit, I'd just sit on the floor. Hey, welcome back, Bo. Did you give those weeds what for? A fourth class? I really hope they don't do that. I don't think a fourth class would make this game any more fun. It would just make it more complicated, and you have way too many things to do. I think what they should do is they should introduce new classes. If they're going to make new content for this game, new areas, they should make new jobs too, new classes. That would be cool. Yeah, we got muscled carpets now. Look at that. Barbarian skin rugs. We can get them for you wholesale. Oh, hi. I never got to play on Hero's Journey. I played on I played on the live servers, Project 99 and Project Quorum. I really liked Project Quorum. That was my favorite private server to play on. They had a really nice community there. And I met some cool people. But I never got to play on Hero's Journey. They closed down before I got a chance to actually try it. I love this, though. This is so great. Definitely gave them what for. Did you suffocate them till they turned blue? If I could suffocate my grass till it turned blue, I'd totally do that, because I think having a blue lawn would be really cool. Yeah, Quorum's nice. It's like they took basic Everquest, but they also added like some stuff to help you out if you're new, like newbie armor quests for each class. They just added an NPC in there, so you can talk to them. They give you newbie armor quests, and they take a long time to do, so you can level up while you're doing that. I did that with I made a cleric, and I streamed it a couple of times, and I was working on those armor quests, and I got almost all of them. I think I only had one piece left that I didn't get, but they helped me out a lot. Not quite there. Oh, yeah. Gaspard is here. Hello, Crux. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. No such thing as a lawn in Arizona. I've heard that. I have a friend who worked that I work with. Well, I used to work with him. He's still at the company, but he moved to another department. But he lives in Phoenix. And I remember one time we were teaching together, and he said, well, he disappeared. Like, he disconnected, and he never came back. And I finally got the message from him. He's like, dude, I'm so sorry. My internet dropped. I called my ISP. They came out and looked at it, and it turns out that the cables in the D-Slam melted. Literally melted the cables in the D-Slam in his neighborhood. So, like, everyone was down. I can't even imagine. I mean, we have horrible heat here in Houston, but I can't even imagine, like, stuff melting outside. All right. Got another one. How are we doing now? Still +3. Darn it. Come on. I think one more will get me to +4, and I think I can get it off of it at that point. He was skipping arm day, you know. Some people skip leg day. He skipped arm day. We have several golf courses around here. Of course, we're in a very green area, so I mean that's not that unusual. But they use a ton of water to keep them as green as possible. So I get that. You going to another video game concert this month? Oh, dude, that band was awesome. So I'm kind of jelly. I need to watch for that band that we have. I don't know if they're local. I don't think they're local. I think they were on tour, but they played at. There's this place in Houston called Neil's Bar, and it's kind of a nerd bar. They have console games and they play nerdy movies and anyway, they had a band that played there that was their whole thing is they have a gamer that does a speed run for something like Mario. Like it does a speed run of Mario and completes the game on a big screen. And the band plays all the music and sound effects in real time to what they're doing on screen. And that was really cool. It was a really, really fun night. And if they ever come back here, I want to check them out again because it was a really cool concert. It was a lot of fun. It only gets up to about 110. Only. Goodness. We don't normally get that hot. We sometimes get really close to that, but not ever 110. I think the most I've ever seen is like 105, 106. Yeah, I'll have to look for them. If I find out who they are, I'll look for some videos and shoot them your way, AC. I don't remember what they were called, but I'm sure I could find it if I searched for it. It was kind of those on the whim kind of things. Somebody sent me a message about it at work, and I was like, oh, that sounds fun. So I sent a message to my boss, like, do you mind if I leave like an hour early today? Somebody got tickets to this, and they want to bring me, and this sounds really fun. She read about it, and she's like, oh, hell yes, you need to leave now so you can go get ready, because that sounds amazing. My illusion's about to wear off. Oh, all my buffs are about to wear off. All right, let's go out here around the corner. And I'm going to let this pet go. Bye-bye. Because I have a new one. Pet 22, a level 22 pet. Sagar's animation. Come on. Refresh. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. Okay, now I can cast it. Oh, and I fizzled it. That was anticlimactic. Okay. Then load my buffs to switch out that, and then I'll quick buff, and then I'll put my regular spells back on, and then we'll go back in there and fight them some more. You just perish in a bush somewhere. Yeah, that kind of heat, good lord. I mean, and I'm a southern guy, so I'm used to heat, but even that's too much for me. Even if it is a dry heat, it doesn't matter. It's 110. That's too hot. Humans aren't supposed to live in that temperature. Yeah, I don't blame you, Poe. I don't blame you at all. All right, Drelsna. You had a chance to summon your pet, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Where'd my mouse go? Okay, there it is. God. She beat the crap out of me. Okay. Merge that. Merge that. Okay, let's see. Do I have enough? I do. All right, so I can take this off, and I will put it in my exaltations. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so now I just need to backtrack. Let's go back to, let's see, this way, right? Yes, and then turn right here. Nope, no further. Oh, hello. Okay. So we need to backtrack to this area here. Yeah, right here. That's where we're going. All right. Let's go. I think I'll just tackle them. They're all blues. It should be pretty easy. Okay, and then the fire elemental. All right. Yeah, Washington State and Washington, D.C., two different places. D.C. is up in right near Baltimore. It's up in like in the Maryland area. And then Washington State is in the Pacific Northwest, all the way on the northwestern corner of the country. It's where Seattle and actually Tuna is actually, well, he's far from Seattle. He's like, it's like he said, it's like a 4-hour drive to get to Seattle, but that's like the easiest point of reference as far as cities go as to where he lives is probably the Seattle, Tacoma area. Same, Poe. Same. First thing that pops on my head is Panama. Panama. I mean, it's a good song, right? Okay. We made it back out here. I need to rest a bit. Let's get my health back up. And I'll kill this guard, because he's just sitting there asking for it. Oh, of course there's mist elementals hiding in the darkness. You know what, Waddles? I don't think that's all that weird. As someone who enjoys reading and discussing true crime, I find the serial killer boom of that time period is pretty fascinating. And I've listened to many podcasts and seen many shows that deal with that subject matter, and I always find them interesting. Megan. I know that name. You've been to more than me, Poe. I think I've been to like 10 states in our country. Patty, Patty, my man, shake my hand. I have a plan for a video game taking place in London, 1888. Ring a bell? Jack the Ripper? I mean, Jack the Ripper's fascinating, too. All right, let's do that thing. And then we'll go after the Crusader. And you broke my mez because you're a terrible pet. Let's try again. Okay, there we go. Much better. Have you ever seen This Is Spinal Tap, Waddles? A detective exploration game where you're one of the detectives trying to solve the murders as they occur. That would be fascinating. I would totally play that. Hey, Jace. What's up, bud? I would totally play that. But yeah, Jack the Ripper is also very fascinating. Anyway, back to what I was saying. This is Spinal Tap. They were talking about the musical they wanted to write that was based on Jack the Ripper, and it was called Saucy Jack. And I always thought that was really funny. Let's see. Oh, wait. No, I'm using it. Duh. Nope. Still need more. I'm actually going to go into the room so I can just handle them as they spawn. But we need to put on a disguise. I can't sit around as a halfling, even though I am a halfling. How about we channel Pookie for a little while? God, I'm so big. We need to fix that. Okay, that's more manageable. Oh, really, AC? I didn't even realize that. I've only played like one Fire Emblem game. There was the one for the Wii. Oops. Yeah, it's one of the benefits of playing an enchanter is I can illusion myself as any race, so I can make myself an ogre. So I made myself an ogre. Because why not? Why not be this drop dead gorgeous, right? You got a tour of the Nebraska State Penitentiary where, among other things, we saw the electric chair installed in the early 1900s and that Charlie got zapped at. Oh, wow, that's cool. See, I love stuff like that. That's why I like, whenever we go places, I always look for like the historical places that we can tour so I can see stuff like that. So while I love the touristy type stuff, the historical stuff is the stuff that really, really draws my attention. And the food. I shall turn from twink into a bear. Rah! Rah! Oh, it's funny. If I was a shaman, I could literally turn into a bear. I can turn into a wolf, though. I do have that ability if I wanted to. Any state still using the electric chair? I'm pretty sure Louisiana still uses the electric chair. I might be wrong. It's been a long time since I've lived there. But I remember it being a thing whenever I was a kid. All right, Miss Crusader. I shall save you from being lost by killing you in a horrible, painful way. Oh, that's the wrong spell. I need to fix that. My languid pace is not there. Man, she hits really hard. Angel Maker? I've not heard that term before. What is an angel? It sounds like just somebody who murders somebody is an angel maker, but that's just, you know, basing it off our previous conversation. Well, I guess while we're waiting for her, we can go pull the tenderizer. That way we can power up that hammer some more. Well, I guess I didn't have to pull him. He just decided to come out. I mean, that's fine with me. He's gonna die anyway. Oh, why'd you have to bring your friends, man? Yeah, he was telling me about that last night. That's funny. Yeah. So if you guys would like the origin story of that name, I will post the video on Discord. I found it on Instagram, and that's where it came from. So yeah, I'll post that on the Discord in a little bit. Actually, I can probably do it. Well, actually, I have to do it on my phone. I can do it right now. I'll do it on my phone. I mean, it would be an incredible drag name, but I just posted it on the Discord. Just mind you, watch at your own discretion because it's pretty horrifying. It's very cursed, but it's hilarious. Oh, good to hear, Jace. I figured you would. I adapted to mine almost immediately also. It's I can't imagine not having them now. Hello. Come on. And then I can actually slow you now because I have the right spell up. Well, I would have if your little greater skeleton friend hadn't stunned me. Stop it. Stop stunning me. I mean, I know you're fabulous and stunning and all that, but you can stop doing that. Okay, nice. That is what, ringmail? Yeah, I'll just sell that. Nice. Okay, how are we doing? Nope. I just have the Warren. I need the combat effect. I think probably... What am I at now? I am at 2 out of 8, so I probably need to do it 3. I need 3 more probably. Come on. Oh yeah, definitely don't want fried basil, Megan. Go take care of that. We not going nowhere. I got loot to farm. Ah! Guard? How dare! Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. We need to get this under control. Hey, 23! Okay. We are good. I got everything. Okay. Back in here. There's a game about Swedish Angel Makers. It's an indie Swedish horror game, and it's pretty damn good. You should play it. Send me the name on Discord. I will play it. I will play it. I'm getting caught up on my horror games. My next several releases after I finish the series that's coming out on Saturdays right now, the next several games are going to be horror games. We are live, my dudes. We are live. How you doing, Jet Set Journey? Welcome on in. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, because I've got, after we finish this series, which is today and then next Saturday, then it's going to be done. And then the next Saturday after that, and then, well, the next 2 Saturdays after that is going to be the new Fears to Fathom game, which I played with Ryan from the Light Switches Bitches. And then after that, I have 2 one-shot horror games that I'm working on filming. And those are going to come out after that. And then I'm just looking for recommendations for good horror games at that point. Because I want to, now that I've got like this as like a big focus of my channel, I would like to go back to getting caught up and going back to the roots of my channel and doing horror games. Because that's what I mean, I love this too, but I really love horror games. Drop the sword, drop the sword, drop the sword, drop the sword, drop the sword. Please drop the sword. Yay! All right. Ooh, nice. That'll go on the pet, and I can sell this. Okay. I've got... Ooh. Oh, that's the keg mallet. If I have... What is this? This has 6 strength, and this has stamina and wisdom. Okay, I think I'm using this to help with the druid spells, because of the wisdom that's on it. This is my flowing black silk sash. Okay. So this is... Oh, it's there! We've got it! We're done. Okay, hang on. We need to go fight Najina herself now, so I can get the last thing that I'm going for. All right, so... I need to take this, and I need to go to my storage, and I need to go to my exaltations and take this. Oh. How do we remove it? Hold. There we go, like that. Yes! Or does this not work? It's red now. Shadow Knight, Rogue, Necromancer. Oh, dang it. I can't put that on there because this is Paladin or... Well, it's Paladin or Shadow... Oh, but I'm not. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll keep it for future. It's fine. It's fine. I needed to unlock the proc exaltation on this anyway because we're going to be heading to Lower Guck and or Upper Guck, and I want to be able to put the Ghoulbane proc on it. But now I'm in the market for a better proc to work until then. I'll have to look that up and see if I can find one. But now we need to head over to Najina and actually fight her. I think I'm actually just going to try to invis my way over there. Let's be sneaky. And the problem with this, there's undead things that will be able to see me probably. But let's see how far I can get before they do. All right, so this is where we go. Right? It's this water. Oh, dang it, I hate when I do that. Oh, well. Well, so much for the invis. I got seen. Bye, Waddles. Thanks for coming by. Blueberry crumble pie sounds amazing. Eat an extra slice for me because now I'm hungry for pie. Okay. So it's the water. We got to find the water. Let me zoom in. Where am I? This water here. So we just go this way. Oh, there it is. That's the water. Then we got to swim through here. And there's undead in the water, if I remember correctly. There's ghouls. All right. I'm going to pull these out of the water because I don't have water breathing. Oh, if I can. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll have to fight them this way. It's going to be tricky, but we'll try. Come on. Die. Thank you. All right. There's that ghoul. There he is. Ooh, man, he hits very hard. I need to kill him quick. I'm running out of air. Come on. Come on. Die already. Thank you. Whew. Air. Okay. Whew. Yep. Tomorrow is Ryan's birthday. They have big plans. So tomorrow, Brent and I are actually going to film the next Pajama Party Picture Show. We were going to include Glenn in it, but we just couldn't get our schedules to align. So we're going to do that with just the two of us tomorrow. And then next month, we're going to get together with Glenn and we're going to record the Halloween episode of Pajama Party Picture Show. So that's how we're going to get Glenn in. He's going to be on the Halloween one. Okay, so she is right through this door. I'm pretty sure I can open it. Yep, I can. There she is. What's her level? She is, oh my god, she's level 35. Guys, I don't know if I can handle her. Oh my lord. Okay, I didn't think she was going to be that high level. There's also a magician on this side. What level is she? Can I target her? She is level 30. Oh man, this is going to be hard. This is going to be really hard. I might not be able to do this. But we're going to give it the old college try. Let me rebuff before we do anything. Yeah, I know she's a caster, so, you know, she's kind of an overcon. But at the same time, there's a lot of ads in there, too. There's 4 ads in there that I have to deal with. And they're very difficult to soothe because there's stuff in the way. Buff up. Bing. All right. And before, I'm actually going to check and see if I have new spells at 23 also, because I might. Okay. What did I get at 23? I got Hammer of Striking, dismiss summoned. Oh, major shielding. that can replace my buff. I'll do that later. It's not that big of a deal. Remove curse. Beguile. Okay, this could be a game changer for this fight because I might be able to actually charm. Well, I'd have my pet out, so I'd have to dismiss my pet. So I'll have it up in case my pet dies, and I can replace it with one of the enemies. And then I have a new slow. Very nice. We'll try that. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to soothe you, if I can. Okay, she's soothed. I don't know if we have to soothe the pets, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then, can I soothe Najina from here? I don't think I can. I think she's blocked. Oh, I can. Okay. And then her pet. Can I target her pet? Yes. Okay. And now I'm going to try pulling this guy over here if I can. I'm going to pull the pet. Hey, look at that. It worked. Show them the ogre's hairy chest, they'll be lulled, right? They're stunned by my magnificent beauty as an ogre. Imagine if I made myself a dark elf. It might even work better. All right, so Damask Emis, I'm going to sell that. I don't need that. Okay, now let's pull this one. And she rooted me immediately. Come back here, pet. Come back here. Thank you. Oh, the pet died. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We're doing... Oh, gosh. We're not doing okay. Now we're doing okay. Okay. All right. Let's get the pet back out. Pet and pet. I can't quick buff, so we're going to have to just use the pet as is currently because I'm not going to spend all that time buffing. All right. Good luck, Jananer. Let's do this. Got her. Oh, damn. She's already at half health. This is nothing. I was worried all for nothing. Yikes. She hits hard, though. She has nasty, nasty nukes. Bam! All right, so now we just camp this room for a bit until I get what I want. Clawed Knuckle Ring. 3 decks. Extended Enhancement 2. Oh, that's really nice, actually. What is this? Fingers? Can I get that off now? Where are you? There you are. Let's see. I can. Nice. That means longer buffs. The ring itself, but the proc or the Warren effect is pretty awesome. Okay. Nanner Jananer. Yes.
My pet is a derivative of nanner. So it's nanner jananner.
Let's see how long I can play with this banana balanced on my head. Which one did we kill? We killed this one first, so it should spawn first. Or no, we did this one first. It stays in place really well. I can actually bounce my head around and it doesn't really move all that much. It's very sturdy.
I am a banana!
Bananas unite! Oh, man. This sword is awesome. I really, really love this sword. Die, Dark Elf scum! And pay no attention to the fact that my favorite illusion is Dark Elves. You know, pay no attention to that. That's unimportant. It's neither here nor there. It's really surprising how well it stays in. Oh, I can feel it slipping to the left. It's starting to get hard to hold. It's surprising how well it stays, though. I'm not really making a lot of effort to keep my head still. It's just staying put. And it's not sticky or anything. It's just plastic. Bam! Oh, I should drop the tome this time. Burning Affliction. That's pretty nice as well, although oh, it has Enchanter. I might be able to use it. Let's see. I can sell the key, right? Yeah, I already have that. But I will take this. Can I put that on... Nope, can't put it on either of those. Nope. Well, it's something to hold on to because the Affliction is really nice considering I'm playing a druid. Because Burning Affliction makes your dots... increases the damage of long-term detrimental spells by up to 20%. Makes my dots do more damage. But it has to go on a piece of gear that is usable by Necromancer, Wizard, Magician, or Enchanter, and unfortunately, my weapons are not that. And it's primary slot, so it has to be a primary slot item. So I'll hang on to it, and maybe I'll use it in the future. I hope. Because that would be really nice to have that effect. Which side? This side. Yeah, this side. Oh, my quick buff is up. Let's do that. Hopefully this thing doesn't spawn before I can do this, because that would kind of suck. Got him. Oh, she spawned. Crap. I'm not quite done. Okay, I can at least do my dots. I can't heal myself. So, that's gonna suck. But we're good. We're good. I killed it. Okay. Now on to you once you reappear. There you are. Then on to the big lady. What's up, buddy? You need to go outside? No? You're gonna lay back down? Okay. Well, he's rousing a little bit. I may need to take a little break and bring him outside. But it depends on if he gets up. If he stays laying down, then he's fine. He's very comfy. My ogre illusion is going to wear off soon. What should I be next? I hope so. Let's hope the 8-ball is correct. Patsy's been, well, she's been iffy when it comes to telling the truth. Let's be honest. Yikes. Man, that hurts. Stop casting that. Jesus, she cast Blaze 3 times in a row. No, I'm going to keep mezzing you to keep you from casting that. You still did it. Okay. All right, well, I got this. She didn't drop the robe. Patsy lied. Of course Patsy lied. Patsy always lies. All right, well, I will loot this just so I can have the actual item with the proc still on it. Or not the proc, the focus effect still on it. All right. Heal. What should we be, guys? What should we be? We could. Oh, you know what? We're trying to get Eldric's robe. Maybe I should be Eldric. Yeah, this'll do it. If I actually dress as Eldric, she'll drop the robe. Because she knows he's here for his robe. I must give it to him. I'm pretty sure that's how that works, right? Now, if I remember correctly, there's another name up this direction. There is... That was like a spider. Oh. Right there. The Widow Mistress. I don't know what she drops. Once we get the robe, we can go check that out. Because I don't need to level the robe. I don't plan to wear it. It's just a costume. I don't plan to use it as like equipment. It's just for making content. So we only need to get one drop, and we'll be done. So now she'll appear, and she'll see that I'm an erudite. She's like, oh, Eldrick, kill me. I have your robe for you. Because that's how that works. If that actually happens, I'm going to be amazed. Come on. Appear. Appear, Najina. I must take your robe. I must have it. It will be mine. She has taken her sweet time respawning. All right. Drop the rope, drop the rope. Damn it. No rope. All right, another round. She will drop it eventually. They all do. Oh. Sure. My husband is ordering Chinese food. I missed his message, but it's only been 15 minutes, so maybe he didn't order yet. Hopefully not. Ah! Magician! Maybe if I was a very small erudite. There. Now she'll think I'm super cute because I'm teeny tiny and she'll give me the robe now. Yay, got a moat. And a fine steel dagger, which I will sell. And I got an AA point. Oh, I've been completely neglecting my AAs. I have 6. What should I get? I think I have all the spell slots already. Yes. Okay, what was I working on? I think I was working on Healing Boon. Yeah. Which increases heal over time effects. So let's train that. Okay. One more. I need 9 AAs for the last Healing Boon. That will increase by 10%. Increases the chance that your heal over time spells will exceptionally heal their target by 10%. Since I mostly use heal over time, that's a really smart investment. Yep, absolutely normal, Jace. Nothing unusual about this stream at all. 100% my normal everyday behavior. Spawn! I'm doing the spawn jump dance. Spawn! Spawn, Najima! I must have your robe. You'll spawn and you'll see, oh, what a cute little erudite. Here's the flowing black robe. Now you may look dashing in front of the camera when you do your videos about the history of Norath. And she'll do it in that voice, too, because she's stricken by him and she does a female version of his accent. Man, that blaze spell hurts. Yay! The flowing black robe. See, I told you it would work. All right, we're done. We're done in here, guys. We're done. Item obtained.
Item obtained.
We have completed all of our goals. Let's quickly check those off the list, guys. We have the Journeyman's Boots and the flowing black robe. Nice, nice, nice. And I think I've already checked these off. Okay, so now we can just do whatever. We've achieved all our goals. At this point, it's just leveling and getting XP. I'm going to go explore this area over here and see about the Widow Mistress. I don't know how hard she'll be, but she's red to me, so she may be really hard, but we'll find out. Hello, Mr. Ghoul. How about you come over here? Yeah, she's into short kings. Confirmed. She likes short guys. Yeah. Man. Die already. All right, let me grab some air because that took a lot of time. Okay, and then back down. Yoink! All right. Well, of course you decided to come and hit me, Mr. Skeleton. You're jealous. You're jealous because I have a pretty robe. You want to take it from me. You can't have it. It's mine. Okay. All right, so this area, if we want to explore, we need to come this way, go through this corridor, and then take a left. Oh, that's a big spider. Oh my gosh. Ew. What did she do to me? Weak poison. 6 damage every 6 seconds. It's not that bad. That is truly a weak poison, but man, they have a lot of health. Good lord. I think I'm just used to fighting casters from that previous room. I'm not used to fighting warriors. They have more health. All right, so if I go this way, the web mistress is right over here. Ooh. What level are you? 29. I can handle that. Let me throw up a heal real quick. Blech. Yeah, everyone, if you have arachnophobia, now's the time to look away. Oh shit, she came with him. Okay, let's try to enthrall. All right. She's frozen. Of course, CJ decided now he wants to get up. I should probably bring him out. Okay, we got it. And there's the web mistress. I thought she was going to be a spider for some reason. I've never been to this part of Najina, even on the live server, so... Okay, and I will toss you and slow you. Okay, I think we're in good stead here. And I'm going to throw up a heal on myself. Blech. Why am I playing EQL? Because I like EQ Legends. EQ Legends is fun, and I'm part of their content creation program. All right, here we go. I got a moat. Good, I needed some moats. Spider Silk Cap. Stamina 4, Magic 11, Poison 11, Void 1. If I was playing a caster, that'd be cool, but not really useful for me. Okay, I need to bring my dog out, guys, so I'm going to be back in a few minutes. Let me go ahead and... I think I can evac. I think I have evac now. I don't have evac. Oh, no, I do. Never mind. I was thinking evac. That's the wizard. Druid's a sucker. My favorite part of this game so far is the fact that I don't need to rely on other people to do stuff. But the thing is, grouping with others is just as much fun in this game as it is in the regular game. So that's my favorite part of this. I can do this stuff by myself if I want to, but I can also do it with friends. So that's my favorite part. Yeah, I got to bring my dog outside, so I'll be back in a few minutes. So give me like 10 minutes or so, guys. I'll be right back. All right, let's Oh, there she was. Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please come in, make yourself at home. My name is Patty Cake. Welcome to Patty Cake Games, and we're starting a brand new game series today, guys. I'm excited to play this one. This is something that I've wanted to play for a while. It's kind of been on the back burner, but it got pushed to the front burner when a friend of mine bought this for me for Christmas, so here we are. We're playing at Dead of Night. Now, I know that this is going to be a little bit different than the games that I normally play on my channel. It's less of a walking simulator, and I will get words out of my mouth eventually. You know what I need? I need more of this. More of this, please. This is going to be a little different than the normal horror games that I play on my channel. This is less of a walking simulator, and it's more of an old school point-and-click adventure game. With a little bit of a twist. The villain is chasing you, and you have to try to outwit him and hide and things like that. So there's that's going on as well. And there's ghosts in this, but instead of the ghosts being evil things that are trying to get you, they're like helpful spirits that are trying to guide you and teach you what happened at this hotel. Kind of to tell you the backstory, basically. At least to my understanding, which is a nice breath of fresh air, because normally ghosts are terrifying things on my channel. I don't want to wait anymore. I just want to get started. So I hope you guys are excited about this. It's going to be a great series. Make sure, before we get started, to look down below the video, and if you haven't yet, consider clicking on like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And if you want to be super thorough, you can ring the notification bell, and that will let you know when new videos get posted to the channel. And then if you want to join the community, just look down in the description of the video. There's a link to a Discord. We have a wonderful Discord with lovely people. They would all love to meet you, so come and hang out with us. Everyone's really super nice. And then, if you want to support the channel in ways beyond just liking and subscribing, you can actually join the channel. Just look down below the video, click the join button, everything's spelled out for you. We have 2 tiers of memberships. You get videos early, you get exclusive videos and series, and then at the higher tier of membership, you get access to unedited versions of the edited videos that are already on my channel. So you can see all the mistakes that I make, all the stuff that I cut out that I think is boring, or stuff that I'm embarrassed about. I do that a lot. I'll say something, then I watch it back. I'm like, oh God. But you get to see that because I proudly display my weirdness in the unedited videos. Let's get started, guys. I'm ready to book at the Seaview Hotel. So I don't know about you, but welcome to the Seaview Hotel. Seaview Hotel. All right, let's go. Wow, that is loud. Okay, let's let's look at the settings. All right, start new game. Let's go. The story of Jimmy Hall. Find out Jimmy's secrets by asking spirits about the things you find, then making connections to prompt them to appear. Jimmy will do his best to stop you finding out the truth. Of course he will. Choose a standard game or extreme game when playing the extreme game. If Jimmy attacks you, he will take almost everything. Every time. Your current game will be lost when you begin a new one, and your achievements will be reset. Well, we'll play a standard game, and then maybe I'll do an extreme game as a members-only content, or maybe I'll do it as a live stream. I don't know. Let's do a standard game. All right. We are back. Oh, I forgot to turn that video off. Well, we're happy. We found the items, so we'll play it again. Okay. So we are done here, and I am level 23. So we need to find somewhere new to go to get some XP. I think something that might be fun is a place that's just been recently revamped and I've not really explored it yet. we can go to Split Paw. And I think I'm high enough level that I can handle the stuff right at the entrance of Split Paw. I think. So, let's do that. Where's the closest I can get? North Karana, I think, is the closest that I can get. All right. I need to update this because if we're going here, I'm going to mark off the places we're going to pass through. North Karana, South Karana, and... Oop. And the other place we're going is Split Paw. Do I have that on the list? I should. I might have it as Infected Paw. Yeah, Infected Paw. Okay. Okay, let's head out. This way. Yeah, those are the spires. So we go directly south of the spires across the bridge. That'll take us into South Karana. And then we walk through South Karana over to the Infected Paw. And we'll be fighting lots and lots of gnolls. Tell you what, these are the times that I wish Pookie was playing, because that run speed buff he gets as a bard is just so nice. We'd be there already. All right, directly south into the southern plains of Karana. And this will be my first time coming to this zone on the live server. I haven't been here since the beta. I filled a water bottle as well. I didn't fill it. I just got it out of the fridge. But yes, I got a water as well. I get parched talking so much. But I'm used to it. I mean, it's part of what I do for a living since I'm a trainer. All this past week, I've been talking all day long, all week. And thankfully, that project is done. We're moving to hire to replace. So we were staffing up. So we had a lot of classes in rapid succession to get people into the department. Now we have moved to hire to replace, which means we're just maintaining our current employee base. So I don't think we're going to have another class again until October, which is nice. We can spend some more time tightening up the materials and work on some other projects. Like I've got so many modules that I want to create for the online learning system that we have access to. I really want to create more content for that. And I've got some ideas. I've got some boilerplate lessons that I'd like to make for things like Active Directory and Microsoft Teams, just like how-tos on how to use those tools, and several projects, or several, what do you call it? Several departments, several projects isn't the right word. engagements. That's the right word. Several engagements actually use that as one of their tools. So having a boilerplate lesson on how to use those tools would benefit multiple engagements instead of just one. So having that as an online module would be really helpful. Sorry, I'm talking shop because I don't really have anything else to talk about right now. How you guys doing? We have Rev. We have Rev. We're here, is what I'm trying to say. This is the infected paw. I just got to find the entrance, and it's really hidden. It's like a little hole in one of these hills that you have to crawl in. I think it's like right here. Right here. This has got to be it. Where the ground looks different. Right here. Yeah. When I first played Everquest, I walked past that thing like 20 times before I realized there was even a dungeon in here. A long time ago when it was all very new. All right, I'm going to spin up my instance. Wait, no. Oh, I have to quit my original. Yeah. Okay, let's quit that one. And then we'll start this one. I'm going to do 2. Solo with respawning. Create. Yes. All right, here we go. I haven't been here yet. This is exciting. Oh, yeah? What have you been learning? Ooh, ones right at the entrance are yellow. That's awesome. That means that this is a good spot, good easy spot for XP probably. I need to make sure I have the right spells up. Well, the thunder has just arrived. I just heard that outside. All right, I'm going to mesmerize you and just fight you. And it's that easy. All right, Wild Hellebore and Wolf's Bane. Well, I'm not doing alchemy because I'm not a shaman, so I'm just going to sell those. Terminologies, classes, enemies, races. Cool, I'm glad you're enjoying this. This has been, for many, many moons of my life, this has been one of my favorite game worlds that's ever been made. To the point that I actually have this as well. I'm gonna have to get up to get it. This is the tabletop version of Everquest. So it plays like Dungeons and Dragons, but it has all the races and all the classes and all the maps of different locations. It's got the whole map of the world. It's pretty cool. To date, I've run one tabletop campaign in the Everquest world. One. I'd love to do it again. Okay, we've got 2 in here. Is just those 2? Yeah, and a pet. Those 2 and a pet. All right, so I'm going to mez this one. Mez is 3. And we'll kill this one. Ooh, this guy's rough. Oh, he's a warrior mage, that's why. He's dual class. So he's going to be way harder. I'm going to start getting some nukes on him. Oh, no, we got an ad. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, this is bad. All right, you. I'm going to mesmerize you. We'll go to you. Did I just break it by accident? I did. Okay. Okay, there we go. Fine steel great staff. We can sell that. And split paw hide belt. I'm gonna pick that up just for now. I'm not sure if it's a quest item or not. It might be. Okay. And now you. And that is how you turn a disaster into a victory. All thanks to the power of mesmerization. I need to buff again. All right, I'm gonna go back to the entrance. We'll just do these 2 rooms for now because I'm just XPing at this point. And I do have actually a new buff that I need to replace. But it's going to be on my permanent buffs window. This shielding. I have a new version of shielding. Oh. Well, thank you so much for the subscription, cool. Welcome on in. If you're watching, I get subscription notifications even if people aren't watching. So if you're watching, welcome on in. No, I need HP buffs. Shielding, major shielding. Let's add that. Resave this set. Permabuffs, replace and cast it. Okay, and then back to my main set. I did set it to respawning, didn't I? Yeah, it's respawning. Okay. They're just very slow to respond, apparently. I have these 2 over here, too. Maybe I'll just focus on the yellow area, this area right here, because that's all stuff that I could probably easily kill. This red one I'm not sure about, but maybe. All right, I'm going to go ahead and explore in a bit. I do not know this dungeon at all. Like I said, I've never. I think I only came here once on the live servers because everyone was going to Guck So as soon as you were able, you just went to Guck. Okay, I don't know if that other one's probably won't. Let's just go ahead and kill this one. Nah, he's by himself. That's easy enough. Tan split paw skin. Ugh. Ugh. What is this for? It's only worth 1 silver. It's a quest item. Well, I'll loot it. I'll look it up. If it's something cool, we can do that quest. And now you. Almost there. 97% XP. Nishma Minder. He is a cleric. And he's level 30. I could probably do it. That's going to be rough, though. I'm going to have to be really good with my interrupts. Otherwise, he'll keep healing himself. All right. I'm going to put a damage shield and then alacrity. And I'll give alacrity to janitor. Okay, let's give it a shot. Immediately cast the wrong spell. That bodes well. Ow. Yikes. Okay. So far, we're doing okay. Got it. Interrupted that one. Again. Interrupted again. All right. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. And this should level me. There we go. Ooh, a shield. Oh, my God. Look at this shield. It's got 8 stamina, 8 wisdom, 12 AC, 18 mana, and it's got mana preservation 2 on it. Well, this is an unexpected upgrade. I didn't realize I needed this in my life, but apparently I did. Let's put this on right now. Oh, it's got a unique graphic too. Even cooler. Love it. Okay. And I got a level. Did these guys respawn? They did. All right, we're going to hang out right here where it's kind of safe. Let's check and see what spells I got. I might need to farm that shield a bit to power it up. Because it'd be even better if we can get a couple more levels on it. I am 24 now. I have Creeping Crud. And I have Skin Like Steel, which is a buff. Oh, I've got my first symbol, too. And Immolate, which is that a damage over time? Yep. Oh, that's 25. Never mind. That's next level. Okay, but I got my symbol, and I've got Illusion Skeleton, which is kind of cool. All right. That's the big thing. It's the Creeping Crud. I'll update the buff next time I buff. Oh, hello. You want to fight? No, you just want to run around? Okay. I think we should fight. You look like you want to fight. Get all those skill ups. Nice. That was pretty easy. Yeah, this is a freaking awesome shield. I didn't even know this was here. And it's, look, cleric, druid, shaman. It's like made for priests. Oh, we got another cleric I'm fighting. Awesome. Ah, damn it. Couldn't get it off fast enough. Come on, try again. Try to heal yourself again. I dare you. Ha! Interrupted. Again? Interrupted. Try again. I dare you. Bink. Interrupted. See, everyone says that you should use stun to interrupt heals, but that's bad advice. You should use mezzas to interrupt heals because they cast faster and they're not resisted as much. And they don't have diminishing returns. But you got to get the timing right. He's out of mana now, so it doesn't matter now. Whew. All right. Tan split paw skin. Another one. Let's find out what the split paw skins are for. I'm curious. Ugh, not helpful. Tan split paw skin. Okay, let's see. Has no related quests. Okay, so there's no quest related to that in the game. And then the other one I got was... Didn't I get another one? It looked like a page, like a single page. Or was it? Right here. Tan. Oh, it's the same thing. Tan split paw skin. Tan split paw skin. It just has two graphics for the same item, and it has no use in the game. So we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of him. And I guess I can get rid of my shiny brass shield. I'm very proud of that. That was a highly sought after item on the live servers, and I went and got it just because it's a cool shield. But I have now replaced it. Now, stunned. Alright, now I'll fight you. And then the cleric should respawn. And we can hopefully get another shield to drop. There they are. All right, let's get ourselves back up to where we should be. Not over channel, sorry. Divine is what I need. Divine invocation. Hurry up. Finish. Thank you. Divine. Much better. All right, back to inversion. And let me make sure I have barbs and alacrity. And then I'll give alacrity to the pet. Okay, now we killed the cleric. You can keep hitting me with your stun, your nuke, and it's not going to do any good. I'm still going to kill you. Wow, you're not even trying to heal yourself. All right, Cap of Mending. 7 strength, 7 charisma. That's also really good for my build because I'm playing an enchanter, so charisma is really important. Now I'm only using a tattered skull cap, so yeah, this is definitely an upgrade. I'm very glad we decided to come here, guys. I thought Najina would just be Najina, whatever you want to call it. I thought that was just going to be the end of it. Like, we'd be there all stream, and it would take us forever to get them. But we got some great stuff here. I can't wait to see what else is down here. You know? I mean, if this is what's dropping near the entrance, imagine what the big ones later in this dungeon drop. Dude, I freaking love that picture. I love that picture. I'm actually, look, you know what I'm thinking about doing, AC? I'm thinking about taking, because I've been workshopping this idea for this cast of characters that I could play with my enchanter. And so a lot of the stuff on this list, up on this list, they're listed as costume. You know, these are things that I want to get because they have a very specific look that I'm looking for a specific character that I want to play. And I'm thinking about taking screenshots of those characters and then making them into animated images like you did. And then trying to leverage some use of AI video generation with scripts that I write using those images as the characters to see if I can create some sort of narrative stories about these characters without having to use in-game graphics. Because while I would love to use the in-game graphics, I'm limited in having the characters interact with each other because I'm playing all of the characters. So I can't have them on the screen at the same time. So using that method might actually help me to create the type of content that I wanted to create about this, you know, cast of bumbling fools that don't know what they're doing, you know? Weird outcasts. Anyway, I'm thinking about doing that. And you were kind of the inspiration by creating those images of me and Pookie. Hopefully that roamer doesn't come in. Well, I can keep an eye out. That's one of the good things about these maps. I can see where the enemies are, so if something's coming, I can be ready. But nothing's coming now, thankfully. All right, now for you. If I pull you, are you going to pull the one around the corner? I feel like you probably will. Yep, you did. That's okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to target the other one, and we're going to put you to sleep, sir. Got another AA point. But I gotta save up 9, so... Oh, I can debuff him. Let's do that. That's better. All right, looks like our friends around the cleric are starting to respawn, so we can do one more round of those. I think after that round, I'm probably going to call it because I've got some stuff that I need to do around here before stream tonight. Because we are streaming Retro Rewind tonight. I'm looking forward to it, actually. You went out to check the mail, went down to the mailbox, looked over at the flag at the school, went back up to the house and cooked chicken nuggets, and then remembered I didn't get to mail. That sounds like a typical thing that I would do, Megan. I've gone downstairs to do stuff and then came back upstairs and didn't do the thing that I went downstairs to do because I got distracted by something. That's pretty much me. That's what I do all the time. Gotcha. Okay. Now we just got Mr. Cleric. There he is. I got him before he buffed himself. He should be easier this time. Interrupted. Interrupted. Aw. Oh well. But I got another cap. I can merge that. That's a really good item. All right. Let me work my way back out. Well, we got these guys. I'll kill these guys before we stop for the day. Aw, why are you resistant? Don't resist my slows. Don't you want to be slow? Slow is better than fast. At least for you. Not for me, though. I like being fast. Split paw tooth necklace. Charisma 7. That's cool. I'll take that just in case it's good. I don't remember what I'm actually wearing. I think I'm just wearing crap right now. Bam. All right, guys. We went from 21 to 24. We got both items that I was trying to get. It's really hard to do this. It's the opposite of the way I think it should be. Both items. And also some additional items that I didn't even think I needed until I came here and realized that you know, why didn't I come here before? All right, let's transport ourselves back to civilization. All right, back in the glorious city of Freeport. All right. That was a good day, guys. We got Drelsna down. We got Najina down. We killed the Widow Mistress, which I've never even seen before. And then we went to Split Paw, and we got a couple of really awesome pieces of loot there. Yeah, this was a real good day. Real good day. So hope you guys had fun hanging out with me while I farmed some gear and got a couple of levels. We'll be back again doing this next Saturday. I'll probably be much higher level next Saturday because I have some time to play during the week next week, so I'm definitely going to. As I want to get caught up. Pookie has out-leveled me at this point because he has more time to play. So I'm hoping we'll get caught up and we can actually do some stuff together next weekend maybe. Yeah, that shield, holy crap, that shield is good. I'm super excited to have that in my inventory. So thank you guys for coming by and hanging out. Thank you guys for being members of the channel, being you regular watchers and stuff. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all the support you guys give me. But I am going to go do some stuff around the house that I need to do, and we'll be back tonight at 7 p.m. Central for Retro Rewind, where I will try unsuccessfully to run a video store. So I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day.